Okay, so do we have some audio? Should have some audio now. Uh, s- just set this up here on the spur of the moment. So this is going to be far from smooth in what I'm doing. Really, this is for our sound team, so Crystal and Aaron, and our sound team. Um, this is something I would like to do here in the near future. And let's see here. I'm going to move some of this around. And there's our logo. Pre-service, I'm working on that. So I'm doing it here at home, trying to see if I can make it work here. Okay, let me see if I grab the right one. Oh. See if I can get in a little closer. And it gives you that little funny thing where it just seems to go on and on and on. I hope it doesn't do that for the countdown. What I know so far is I want to start the music first. I think that's what I want to do. Um, what I figured out is I can run the music, let it loop. The music runs about 5 minutes, and I can let it, we probably can let it loop for 2 runs. So, in other words, 10 minutes, and we can start the stream at 10 minutes to 11. And if we can get this to work, which it should, it's just a matter of, working out the tiny bugs in here, timing and all that. For 10 minutes, the loop will go. Let me see. I can't do 10 minutes, can I? 5 minutes. 5 minutes too. And the reason I changed that, the loop video starts at 5 minutes. And I don't think that would work if I try to run that twice or loop that video. 5 minutes, I think, is enough. And again, we can give some feedback on that. 5 minutes ought to be enough. So 5 to 11, or even 6 minutes to 11, we can start running that. Once this is all done, then we can show the center screen like you normally have it. With welcome on that screen, maybe welcome, and then the next slide would be friendship. And then once the deacons come up to the announcement and they're about ready to start, then we can go to flash to them. And all this, everything else will be out of the way. Again, of course, I'm in OBS. I've got to set it up. I've ran it a couple of times. And I think what I will have to do is start with the music. So let me see. I'm going to try this right now. Let's see if I can make it work. And go to video. Go to countdown. Now start countdown. I'm going to do this. I'm going to let it run through. I think the music is pretty close to 5 minutes. And the reason I want to let the music go first, because it'd be better for it to shut off. Without a loop, it'll shut off on its own when it's done. And if we're close, it'll just welcome will be a few seconds left. Once the welcome run out, then we move over to the center screen that's facing the back. this list, only one thing is missing, and that'd be Black Magic. Once all is done, we click on Black Magic. And Black Magic is a switcher, ATEM switcher. So we'll be right back. We should be right back to normal. And to give you your two cameras. We got our logo up there, so when people see the countdown, they know who we are. I can make this a little bigger. I like to use this logo too up on that center screen too. One of the year, even though we're past it, but still I like it. It's colorful. And I'll help you find it. I'm pretty sure it's on the computer somewhere, but I'll help you find it. Hopefully it'll work. See the logos on top. So you may not be seeing it. I'm doing my phone to see what you're seeing. Looks good, but you're not seeing down here at the bottom. So the music's gone. That means I've got 32 seconds, and we can just let this roll. It is dead, dead silence. Let me see if I go to video capture. Can you see the whole screen? There you go. I don't know if you can read that list. I don't know if it's clear enough. Don't look clear enough from here. Let's see, manual focus. Can I get in a little bit closer? Oh. That's a little closer. Oh, that's perfect. Can you read that? So now you can see this is video capture here. And I think at the church with this will the video capture, it will say Black Magic. Of course, the ATEM switcher, which you switch is ATEM what is it, ATEM Mini Pro? But it's made by Black Magic, and that's why you see Black Magic. That's good. That's good. Let me see if I shut this off. And I think the countdown is done. Yeah, the countdown must be over with. So, something to look at, think about, and I don't know if I'm going to do this Sunday or not. I need to play around with it a little bit more, but it does seem doable. We can put an intro. This is one intro we can do, and like I discussed with you before, Crystal, we can maybe even have an interview. Mo might be a good candidate for that. I don't know what we can get Pastor to say. The Mo can be, yeah, maybe we can get a list of people, record it, set a time, I don't know, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Introducing the church. Maybe we can get an interview of Mo in the morning as people are gathering. He come back to the sound booth with his back to the pulpit, and with people moving in the background. Maybe we can get a shot of Pastor in the background, and he can mention him as he's while he's in the background. I don't know what kind of interview I can get from Pastor Davis, but we can try. Not that he wouldn't give a good interview. I don't know, this is not his thing. I don't know if he, this is not his focus, I don't think. I could be wrong. Video capture. So if I do this, okay. In my head, there's some things that I've got to work through. It works. But the bottom line is, do I know what I'm doing? That's the truth of the matter. I have an idea and a picture, but I want to know it a little bit better. Let's see here. There it is. So what I did, I started it without the music, and I think we need to really start the music first. So I'm going to highlight music, then I'm going to come up to this. It's called restart. And so if I hit it, the music should play. There we go. Let it go for a few. Then go to countdown. Little butterfly. You guys look at this today. It's Saturday. It's about 11:15 now. The ladies are headed to the church. If you get a chance to look at this sometime today, we can talk about it in the morning when we get to the church. So I go to video capture. what it look like when someone else is watching. All they will see is the welcome, the countdown, and they'll hear the music. Oh, I lost my logo. Here's the logo here. So I'm going to step the logo, put it on top. There it is. And hit the transition, make sure it's over there. That looks good. By the way, did any of you guys go to the play out at Rising Star? If you did, what are your comments on it? The play, the sound? This is copyright music. AJ, the CEO, I got this from him. Looked it up, downloaded it. So it's on my computer. I have to get it out to the church. It's hard to find gospel copyright music. In other words, music that we hear like on K-Love or music that we normally play. That has a copyright on it. So you play that, you're liable to get a hit. In other words, they can take your video down actually, or they'll blank it out. So it's a catchy tune, but it may not be gospel, but I mean it's interlude music. I call it bumper music. Okay, 30 seconds. Music is gone. And I could put it on a loop, but there's no need to do that. Which tells me, once we get this timing down, I think it's about 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. That's okay to That's cool. It cuts out by itself. So the next thing, when it does that, the next thing is just to hit the video capture, whatever the video is capturing. Look, is there anything here I can put on here? Whatever the video is capturing. And do it like that. Is there anything else I can put on here? Shucky ducky. This young lady here, she does her video. She does a real good job, had a lot of followers, and she's a little crazy. But she's good to look at. I like looking at her. So I just.
All right, y'all. Highland Creek, your boy Spank Dog.
This is for you, Aaron.
Out here, get it in, baby.
Get it in, baby.
Out here with a 13-inch, 1.5 pound.
Yeah.
ACC crappie stickers on the job, baby. Right in out of there with no problems. Looked like I had a little baby crappie on it. Ain't like he put up a little fight. He took off like he was a white bass. When I put that on him, I brought him on in. We do it too. Absolutely.
The lingo.
Yeah, you see the whistle.
It's got a nice boat.
Black eyes.
Look at that.
A match made in heaven.
Black eyes. So, but
Everything blacked out wheel.
This would be our normal. We're going back to our normal broadcast here.
Blacked out wheel.
So,
All right, y'all. Highland Creek, your boy Spank Dog. We do it too.
fishing videos, Aaron.
Hey, how's it going out there?
It's going well.
Keep the seal license on. Keep moving.
Okay. It's all right.
What's up with this ghost kayak floating? I hope I can find whoever's kayak this is. Doesn't seem very normal to me. Tide's gonna come up on me.
What is this guy doing? How to repair windshield rock crack.
This dancer needed a miracle to win the. First thing I do is take the cheeks out of each side, so just cut down in, and then I make a little nick right there, and just take your finger, and that rolls right off of there. So simple. You can flip it over, do the other side right away, same thing, cut right down, make a little nick with your knife right there, and just take your finger in there, and just peel it right off. Takes seconds.
Seconds.
All right, we're coming live. My man Troy Lawrence.
What's going on, family?
Yeah, getting ready to roll up a cigar from scratch.
It's supposed to be. It's gotta be on the ground! Whoa, Chris!
Oh, that shit rigged. I feel like there's no disrespect.
So anyway,
I had my CD, my little
we can end this
2 4.
right about here. But that just gives an idea of where I'm at right now. Again, we can talk about it. Feedback. You can give me some feedback on what you think. There's the main monitor. It's a little more work. I'll probably have to come over, and I'm not trying to give Crystal, I'm not trying to give you more work, but I'll probably get over there. Or Aaron, is something you can do? Man, that actually, really, this probably is something that would be good in your hands. And it's very simple. It's just a matter of everything will be set up for you. It's just, and like I say, one more time. And what I would do is, what did I say? Start the music first. Then the countdown. Right behind it. That way the music will end for the countdown. I think over here, am I looking at the music? Music seems to be wrong. But that's the countdown. What is the music? I'll check that later, see how long the music is. But the countdown is definitely long, 5 minutes. I think the music is a little over 4, maybe pretty close to 5. I'm still liking this. Little butterfly. And again, we can find other countdowns. There's all kind of countdowns out there. They're free. Download them. We can start with this one. I don't know. One a month, change it every month. I don't know. Come up with some kind of system. Change it every week. You're talking about what, 2 weeks? And you can rotate them. I mean, so you have have 10, 12, and rotate them every 2 months and rotate through them and then start again. There's many ways you can work this out. I'm looking at it live. Looks pretty good. And just to show you the delay, I'm looking at 2:36. Is it about 3-second delay? 3-4 second delay. That's not bad. That's the latency. 2:23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Almost 5-second delay, so it's really not that bad. And what goes live. You see people at home dancing with it? What kind of music is this? Oh, what's going on in Gerard? No! Faster though. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think it's pretty cool. I like it because it's music that really don't have anything to do with anything. It's just there to let you know, hey, we're here and we're getting ready to go live in a minute 24, 23, whatever. See, I know the countdown is 5 minutes. I call this bumper music. Whether that's the right term or not, I'm not sure. That's what I call it, bumper music. Where that comes from is radio. When they go to commercials or come out of a commercial, you hear that little music lead you into the broadcast. That's bumper. This may not be the right application. So 32 is a difference of 30 seconds here. I was slow in getting them started, so it may be a second or two. And I think that's cool. If it's no music for 20 seconds, I think that's okay. That may also get people, oh, hey, wait a minute, I don't hear no music. They may come, people are probably getting ready for church or doing something else, and now they don't hear music. They may return back to their, to what they're viewing. So that's also good. And boom, you won't see this. This is where you'll see our logo, welcome, preferably welcome, then you for 10, 15 seconds, then go to our friendship with the logo. And by that time, they should be ready to start devotion. So, all right, I'm going to end this here. Let's see, where do I end this? How do I end this? I'm going to end this here, so let me know what you think.